Just for a second, I barely, hardly.
Yeah, she's living far away from Mar-a-Lago, way far away in Miami, Barbara McQuade.
Yeah, I mean, it's really difficult, I think, in this case for him to distance himself from his children. But I imagine it'll be sort of the way I've seen this happen in courtrooms where, the bank robber defendant, his lawyer calls his mother to testify and talk about what a good boy he is, or their pastor to talk about how good he is. And the technique on cross-examination there is often not to beat up the mother or the pastor, but instead to suggest that they just don't know some of these things, right? Ivanka Trump, you were a White House senior advisor, isn't that right? So you were busy with your own job, isn't that right? And so you couldn't possibly know all the things that were going on here. So I imagine the cross-examination will be something like that, to try to put some distance between them in terms of their knowledge. It might succeed with Ivanka Trump. I think it's going to be much more difficult with Eric Trump and Donald Trump Jr., who, of course, had major roles with these organizations.
Before this is over, we're going to see Barron and Tiffany are going to be in here, as Trump's going to call them in as character witnesses, because he's got to find some of my kids who like me.
Whenever you say something won't happen in the Trump story, you're wrong. So I will make no